In a bold move that has shocked the world, Burkina Faso has just banned all foreign currencies. No more dollars. No more euros. Not even the CFA franc, the colonial-era currency linked to France. What does this mean? A new era, a break from the chains of the past, and maybe the beginning of Africa's financial revolution. This is the full story, and it's one the world cannot ignore. Good day, and welcome to this special breaking edition of our Global Affairs Bulletin. In a historic and bold decision, the president of Burkina Faso, Captain Ibrahim Traore, has officially announced a ban on the use of all foreign currencies inside the country. This move is already shaking banks, regional blocs, and foreign interest groups. Why? Because Burkina Faso is taking back control, full monetary power. That means no more US dollars, no more euros, and not even the CFA franc, a currency long tied to France and widely criticized for keeping African economies under colonial-era systems. The ban starts now. From today, no financial deals, land sales, or business transactions can happen in foreign currencies, not even the euro. Speaking in a powerful televised speech, President Ibrahim said, "Burkina Faso must no longer be a tenant in its own house." This decision comes after other strong moves from his government, like nationalizing gold mines, rejecting IMF loans, and building new partnerships with Mali and Niger. To help businesses and investors, the government promised a grace period to make the transition smoother. Banks and financial experts are warning of short-term risks, like disruptions in trade and reduced foreign investment. But this currency ban might be the first big step toward building a truly African-controlled money system, a system that finally ends a grip of post-colonial finance in the Sahel region. Will this move bring true independence or lead to economic struggle? Time will tell. Western media is already calling the move radical and dangerous. But President Ibrahim is not backing down. He said, "We are not isolating ourselves. We are insulating ourselves from exploitation, from manipulation, and from dependency." He made it clear this is not a short-term fix. This is the start of a brand new economy. We will trade, work, and grow in our own currency, one that reflects the sweat of our people and the strength of our future. Right after the announcement, the markets in Ouagadougou exploded with cheers. Street vendors and workers celebrated in joy. They called it a new beginning, the start of real freedom. Burkina Faso is now writing a new economic story, and the whole world is watching. This move is just one part of a bigger plan by President Ibrahim's administration. His goal? To decolonize Burkina Faso's economy, use local resources for national development, and inspire pride in the people. So what does this mean in real life? Starting today, all banks, currency exchanges, and businesses in Burkina Faso must use only the national currency. The decision has strong support from everyday citizens, especially those who suffer from inflation and rising prices. But international experts are more cautious. Some say this could trigger a bigger shift in Africa. Mali and Niger are already thinking about creating a shared currency system. One thing is clear. Captain Ibrahim is not afraid to take big, revolutionary steps for what he calls true African freedom. You're watching Code of the Lion, your home for honest news and deep stories. If you value real reporting with facts and insight, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell. Don't miss the updates. Disclaimer: this content is based on public sources and reliable information. It is made only for learning and analysis. We do not support political violence, hate, or discrimination of any kind. Our mission is to inform, not to inflame. Let's go back to the story. This announcement came as a big surprise. After only 3 months in power, President Ibrahim Traore, just 34 years old, has taken a giant step. Foreign currencies are now banned in Burkina Faso. This could change the entire economy. But why did he do it? And what does it mean for the future? Let's take a closer look. When he took power in September 2022, President Traore promised to put his people first. He said, "Our economy is weak. Our money is under attack. Our people are losing their buying power." Before him, the country used the CFA franc, a currency tied to the euro. It was exchanged at a fixed rate of €1 equals 658 CFA francs. But after he became president, he declared, "The CFA franc is no longer valid. All deals must be done in the local West African CFA franc. And soon, a brand new national currency will be created." This plan is not just about money. It's about power, pride, and sovereignty. People welcome the change. They were tired of high prices and feeling like outsiders in their own economy. Many saw this as a way to finally break free from France's influence. This decision is part of a bigger economic reform. The president is cutting government waste, trying to bring in responsible foreign investment, and pushing for strong national growth. The effects are still unfolding. There are real challenges, but the president stands firm. He wants the world to support this change. He believes, with the right steps, Burkina Faso can be strong, rich, and independent. Only time will show if cutting ties with foreign currencies will help or hurt, but it is already a symbol of a bigger movement across Africa. One commentator said, "This move is not just about money. It's a declaration of independence, a game changer for Africa." For years, people in Burkina Faso have felt that the CFA franc was a tool of neocolonialism. Because the currency was linked to the euro, Burkina Faso had no control over its own economy. The European Central Bank held the power. This meant inequality. Europeans got rich, while African citizens were left behind. So, President Ibrahim's decision is a big step toward economic freedom. It's a bold move and a risky one, but it shows true leadership and courage. By rejecting foreign currency, Burkina Faso is saying, "We will control our future." The use of foreign currency often leads to brain drain. Skilled workers leave the country to earn better money abroad. This creates poverty at home. But with full control of its own currency, Burkina Faso can build better conditions for people to stay, grow, and succeed. Still, there are big challenges. The country depends on trade. Using only one currency can make it harder to manage prices and payments. The informal market, especially with neighbors, might face issues. But the president's team is working to solve these problems. This is a bold move that will have major effects. Whether it works or not, it marks a turning point. Africa is changing, and many countries are watching. They may follow Burkina Faso's path. It could lead to new African currencies, new trade deals, and a new balance of power. It could also change Burkina Faso's relationship with France. The CFA franc was a symbol of their connection. Now that link is broken. There might be tension. But maybe, just maybe, it's the start of a better partnership built on respect. Whatever happens, this is history in the making. In conclusion, President Ibrahim Traore's decision to ban all foreign currencies is bold and controversial. It might help, it might hurt, but it shows a new vision for Burkina Faso and for Africa. This is about more than money. It's about pride, freedom, and taking control of the future. Will it work? We'll be watching. Now we ask you, do you think banning foreign currencies will help Burkina Faso grow? Or will it hurt the people? Tell us in the comments. We want to hear your voice. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more powerful, true African stories. Until next time, this is Code of the Lion, telling the stories that matter.